Hey Taurus, so these are your general messages for the week. If you're looking to get a private reading with me, I do link my email in the description box. Alright, so what do you need to know right now? Sirius. I think Sirius is a Taurus, so I don't know if that was like a sign for you or what. Okay, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what do they need to know this week? Taurus. Okay, no longer holding on to some sort of hope. You may be in a connection, you just know it's over with. Maybe this is a business connection. Regardless, you just know it's done and over with and you're looking to move on. Some of you will be traveling to sort of get over the pain, so to speak, or to get past this. Somebody's getting surgery. And I'm seeing lavender. For those of you that want to, all right, I wouldn't reconcile with anybody even if the opportunity presents itself. It does look like you might jump back into bed with whoever this is if it was that kind of a relationship. If it wasn't, you could just get really excited about the potential of this, and it would be failed. For others of you, you could be meeting a soulmate. They'll have children or you have children. The only thing I don't like about this is, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. What I don't like about this is this person is still connected somehow to someone else. Okay, so whether that's they're married or they're in a separation, they're still talking. I just don't like it. I'm seeing 3 children in specifically, okay, but take it as it resonates. If you are involved in any sort of court situation, it does not look too good for you. It does not look too good for you. Okay. Somebody's getting a headache from somebody else at work or in their house. It's like nagging. Could be a fire sign. We have air sign energy here too. It looks like they're traveling and or at a distance. Tell me more about that. They're like a bird watcher. I don't know why I'm getting that. Are really into birds. All right, so if they're at a distance, they're coming to visit you. If they're not at a distance and they're just emotionally distant, they're probably going to have like a change of heart or something, or a change of personality in some sort of way, okay? Many of you are working on something new. This could be anything from a hobby to something at work. If you are doing something brand new, okay, so this could be like a side business or it could be a hobby, I suppose. You're gonna get like really big fast or really good at it really fast, okay, one or the other. And we have you again traveling. Hold on a second. There's our new girl. She wanted to be picked up. Whoa. Okay. Or not. Now I have cat food on me. Good. What is this about? What is this travel plans about? Oh, to take better care of yourself, do something eventful. We had that up here, travel, so I see it twice. So I think over the next year, you're going to be traveling a lot more, Taurus, okay? And we have a wish fulfillment as well. This is to hear from somebody or get an apology from somebody. It's going to drop some sort of burden on you. I do like it. It looks good. For those of you that have kids that are away at college or something of that nature, you'll be hearing from them as well. We do have the Lovers popping up, Gemini energy. What is that about? Looks like a few failed attempts at some new situations. So if you're out there dating, it looks like it's not going so smoothly for you. That'll change eventually by spring if you're in the US. Continue. Being judged by somebody in the workplace. If you do not work, this could be just I don't think it's a family member. Somebody you know, though. Somebody who thinks they're better than everybody else. And the irony is, like, people just fall for it. It could be a mutual friend, I suppose, as well. Somebody's getting the keys to else a new car or a new home. getting an apology from somebody at work or somebody around who, again, if you don't work, I don't know how that's going to resonate, but it does look work related, okay? And I see more money coming your way as well. For many of you, this is a sale of a home. If you are wondering if you're going to meet somebody and it, you know, really takes off and becomes something, yes is the answer. They have water placements. Everybody has freaking a water sign coming in. It's so weird. I'm not saying everybody literally has a water sign, but like they could be, maybe they're a Sagittarius with like, you know, Pisces moon and Pisces rising, something of that nature. But like there's heavy water placements popping up here. They're your 10 of Cups, so I think it would go really well. I feel like they are going to be wearing blue when you meet them. Blue or green. Yeah, spending some time together. They could have fire placements as well, okay? With the Aries here. Nope, over there. I'm reading, hold on. Emotional, all right, so if you are looking to have more children, or if you can get somebody pregnant, or you can get pregnant, that could happen for you. It would be, it looks like you would not be unhappy about it. But regardless, like obviously if that's not a thing for you, this is an emotionally fulfilling situation. For Taurus, continue. Needing more rest for some reason. I'm not sure what that's about. Taurus, I don't know. I'm getting the feeling this person's like, I'm getting the feeling they're Pisces. Take it as it resonates. I'm drawing Pisces like all over the place here. If not, they're just a very spiritual person. I'm getting Pisces and Aries, so it's pretty specific. I do like it though. This person could have an eating disorder, so please be mindful of that. If they don't have an eating disorder, they definitely have body issues, okay? Okay. Messages going back and forth here with somebody over a financial situation, especially if you have an investment, expect it to go really, really well. I still think a lot of you guys are like flipping houses or selling your house, something of that nature. You will be hearing about a get-together that you're not invited to. This could be a family event, yeah.
This little stinker butt running all over me while I'm trying to sleep.
Sorry about that. Watch out for somebody who's like a pickpocket or slide something into their purse or into their pocket that's yours, okay? I'm getting air sign, but take it as it resonates. Somebody asking you for money. What's this about? Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so watch out for anybody asking you for money. This is not a normal situation. This is not like your child or your friend or your partner asking you for money. This is like somebody that wants, let me see if I can explain this really well. Like a deposit of some sort. They're gonna just take it and go. So watch out for that. Or somebody asking you for, and like investing in them, right? Not an investment, but like, hey, if you gave me like $10,000, like I'll give you 20 when I make the money back. I just don't do anything like that, okay? And I do see you putting investing in something. Again, I think a lot of you, this is going to be a property. Why is the sun here for Taurus? Ooh, we have the sun and the moon. Don't get too optimistic about some things, okay? Because when you, that sounds terrible to say that to you, but it's almost like you have like, you know, you're really optimistic about something, especially when it comes to your health. I hate to tell you that. And then all of a sudden the moon shows itself, you know, that's like a delusion here when you have the sun and the moon together. I'm not really loving it. Yes, I did just see that go by. And then you're going to kind of like self-isolate because you're going to be mad at yourself and go, oh my gosh, like I should have really thought this through, or I should have stopped like, you know, lying to myself, or getting my hopes up for some opportunity that isn't. Ugh, she literally got cat food all over me. Anyway, sorry, Taurus. somebody has a broken heart over you. I don't know if you know who this is. That could be a Virgo, could be a water sign. Somebody you're not speaking to anymore. They could have heart issues. That's how you'll know it's them. They are currently trying to find some sort of stability. They could even be like emotionally unstable. We have a Tower moment that you are resisting here. What is this Tower moment about? Making some sort of decision. It's a decision about change, Taurus, okay? So there is some sort of change coming to you and you're like hesitant. You don't know what it's going to result in. I really think it's a connection you have with somebody that you know they need to go and you're like really hesitant because you're like, well, if I get rid of this person, then what do I have? You know, you should do it though. You should do it. Anything else for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising before I end it here? I'm seeing something break, something that's like important to you. And it says the decision making again. You will be getting into a commitment. I'm telling you, this person has heavy water signs. Heavy, heavy, heavy water signs. If you do not like people, I'm going to tell you right now, then obviously it would be like a business partnership, but it's coming out as romance. All right, Taurus, hopefully this resonated and enjoy your week.